hitting, boy. Y'all was hitting, son. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we're good here. Wait for YouTube to do its thing.
I'm trying to see if it says anything.
Yeah, we're good.
They're not. No.
Huh?
They're not on.
Okay. I know why they're not on.
Huh? Backwards?
Nope. Bear with us, guys. Hold that.
Okay.
I forgot we can't use this case, remember?
Sorry,
guys. Putting the mics in. Sorry. We're getting it right here. I got a new cell phone case, guys, and it's too big when you put the mic piece in. So, sorry about that, guys. The technical issues. Should be good now, though. Let us know. God, I love the backdrop, man. It's so dope.
Oh, yeah.
Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us better now? Is that our mics working? They weren't working a minute ago. Yeah, we're good now. I hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
Backwoods Trev, what up? Songstress MG, what up? David Howard, what up? Everybody come in and say, hey, man. We've had a busy 3 days, man. We're still worn out. Slim, what up? Slim in the building.
Yeah.
Slim in the building.
Still struggle bus.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Struggle City. We're going to try this tonight. I never had one of these. I've had the Prime sports drinks. They're cool. They're just too sweet. But, you know, I normally drink Celsius, and they said these are similar. It's the same amount of calories. It's like those new style energy drinks to where it's not like full of sugar. It's zero sugar. You know how that gimmick is. But we're going to give it a try. Hopefully it's not as sweet as the damn sports drinks.
Does it have that fake sugar in it or whatever it's called?
Oh, yeah. It's probably the same stuff that's in, what's that, strawberry watermelon. This is unofficially sponsored by Prime Energy Drink. We'll give it a shot, though. Yeah, see, that's way easier than those. The Prime Energy drinks, it's tart, though, because it's strawberry watermelon.
Killy Callie said, where are the snacks?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if we got any.
I have a bag of chips in there that's new that I haven't touched yet.
Oh, Calico. That's Killer Calico. Okay.
Yeah.
What up, dude? Man, we've been we was in Mammoth Cave, Kentucky all weekend, man, for 3 days. We went to the Redneck Rave and we performed and got a lot of cool content. I rolled out a couple of clips. Bro, when I tell you, so for one, full disclosure, I've never been to a rave. A lot of the times Justin has invited us out there. We've either had shows, I've been out of town. Last year there was the issue that happened with Leroy, so we didn't get to go last year. But Mammoth Cave is only about an hour and a half from us, so we just commuted. And it was an experience, man. They said that was the worst one they've had as far as weather goes. It rained for hours, 2 different days.
So this is a bag of chips, and the brand of them is called Uglies, which is weird. But it says naturally imperfect, honestly delicious. It's kettle potato chips. This is chili con queso flavor.
Go ahead and just rip it, yeah.
I don't know that I can.
Well, I'll get it here. Sorry if this is destroying y'all's ears. God, what's going on with this bag situation?
I think you just got to tear it from the side, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
What kind of chips are these?
I'm telling you.
Tearing them from the side? What is this?
Uglies.
An Airhead bag? By the way, do not do the Airhead challenge. Did we talk about that? Or that was...
We have not talked about that yet.
We talked about that to somebody.
To Squints?
Squizzles, yeah. Shout out Squizzles. See that? This bag of chips is already in the hole.
They're ugly.
Well, that's why they called them that, probably.
Look how terrible they look.
Oh my God! Show the camera that. Put the.
I can't turn that.
Huh?
Look, here's one of the chips.
Yeah, let's do like this right here.
Look how ugly it is.
Look at these chips, guys. Oh my God! And what flavor?
Oh, that's skin chili con queso.
So here's the thing, guys. I am not a kettle chip guy. It's like, you know me explain it? It's like Captain Crunch, bro. It destroys your teeth in your mouth. It's so hard to chew them. Chili con queso. Yeah, I really don't like them.
Yeah, they're not.
No way.
That's not a thing. And they're not even really like kettle chips. They're kind of stale. Throw them in the trash.
Oh, God. No. I gotta finish it. Oh. That's terrible.
How big a chip did you eat?
Just a regular one.
Callie said, just rip it. I didn't get to do any shopping for like snacks. I haven't been. Nope. I haven't been on the do not let her up in your lap. I'm not fucking with her right now.
I'm not. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here. Not now. You open the chips. You heard the bag. That's what that was.
Fucking retarded. Yeah, so we love you, Callie. We need to link up too.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I just we were trying to prepare for the Redneck Rave. The guys were here, you know. There was a lot of traveling involved. There was a couple of days of no sleep. Because we were just commuting from up there in Mammoth Cave to here. And we got home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday.
I know.
Morning, and I checked my child's location. She was in Nashville, the 3rd and Harp. And I texted her and I said, don't be drinking and driving.
No.
And her phone died. So then I hop in the car and I drive to Nashville to her last pinged address. And lo and behold, I find her passed out in her car with it running. And then I drove her ass to Murfreesboro. So then I drove home, washed my ass, and slept for a couple hours, and then back up to the mud pit we went. So it's taken a little bit longer to recover because when we got home yesterday, I immediately went back to work. So,
Baby, not right now. Not right now.
Go.
Right now.
Go. Go. Go.
She heard that bag of chips. It was over.
I know.
Dude.
Night.
She's had a interesting day. Well, you got to understand too. Wisco man, what up? Slim says you guys should try TGI Friday crinkle fries, chili, and cheese. Ooh, sorry about for the burp, guys. Shout out to Prime Energy drink. Yeah, we like the chili cheese flavors. I like chili cheese Fritos. I like chili cheese beef jerky. I like chili cheese fries. So I'd be down to try those TGI Friday things. What up, River Rap? Somebody has something else. Oh, Daryl Arsenal, just to jump in, Chad Arms is best independent channel, best independent content. This guy should be 100,000 views per episode. Great rapper. Daryl, thank you so much, bro. I know you've been supporting me for a minute, and I appreciate the kind words, dog. John Davis trash. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they were. Journey, what's up? Butch, what's up? Chris, what's up? Chris H. Movie music, Chris. David, Howard. I think I may have said that already. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up.
Yeah, we so just with that, and the guys kind of like took turns, crashing here. So I was trying to, be a good host and make sure that we had plenty to eat, available to eat, and bed sheets were clean and all that shit. So, but we pulled up. Mark Gray has a spaceship for a truck.
Yep.
It is a brand new 2024
Mm-hmm.
Big ass truck, 2500 HD, some shits. And it's jacked up. So we're high up off the ground and we're thinking, we'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They went and parked us and we were on this incline. And they told him, pull down here and turn. As soon as he started turning, that damn thing started sliding. And he just stopped. And they said, oh, don't worry, we'll get you out. We were like, oh my God. And then this what was it? Like a rock crawler ATV thing came and pulled out no problem.
Yeah, them things are pretty strong. It was the most mud I've ever seen, man.
Yeah,
it was insane. Like you had to make life decisions. Like say we wanted to walk 50 feet, right, to our vehicle to get something, to put something up, to just go chill. You literally have to make life decisions because the 50 feet you've got to walk, the mud is so thick, and we had big boots on. The mud's so thick that you sink this much into it. So like when you're walking, there were times where I was almost stepping out of my boots because I got stuck.
Yeah.
River Rat, been following you for a while. I want to make people to let you know you're a down to earth dude. Takes time to message fans back too. Appreciate you, man. Pipsqueak, I missed the fuck out of Worm. Also into music. I'm 20 years old. Really want to meet you. I really want to make music and was wondering if there's any way that I could get help with it. My advice to you, man, honestly, is just to you gotta be willing to just work your ass off, work hard, be consistent. It's not gonna come overnight, most likely. So you're gonna have to put work in. You're gonna have to put hours on hours on hours on hours. You know,
John, did you see that? Did you see that clip? New boot goofing. Oh me, Squints had some, and he was like, "This is the move." We had went and bought a pair of tennis shoes. Damn, I sound like I'm 800 years old saying that.
Tennis shoes, yeah.
Tennis shoes. That sounds like such an old word.
You could have said sneakers. That would have really showed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we just went and got a pair of, what were they, like $50? Like New Balance, black on black, just.
Yeah. I had
fully
no
prepared to throw them away, right? And then Squints came up that Thursday night and he had these rain boot, muck boot things. And he was like, this is the move. He was like, they have them at Lowe's. And we were like, okay, cool. Lowe's opens at 6. We all got on the app trying to figure out did the Lowe's here or the Lowe's in Franklin have more options for us because we had several people with us. We go all the way to Lowe's. Of course, they didn't have it. And then we're like, well, hell, Walmart's right across the street. So we go into Walmart. The guys are back there trying on the thing. And the first pair they gave Chad were steel toe ones. And he was like, these are not comfortable. I was like, okay. And so we got them, went up there. And as soon as we pulled up, we were like, God, thank God we had those. Thank God we had those. And then we were fought with the dilemma, if we went to get back in the truck, having to kick those off. And who was going to put them in the back of the truck, who was going to be the last one in the truck. We had a couple of guys help us out. So it was a lot to go through and try to figure out.
Crispy, what up? I've been following you since I bought a Rapaholic CD at New Life. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That was 2007. Movie Music Chris, Chad's awesome, dude. Started watching him Madden 20 content. It was in his YouTube Madden League. Awesome human being. Yeah, shout out to Chris, man. Whenever I used to do Madden live streams on my PlayStation 3. Or PlayStation 4, sorry. And I would do Madden franchise mode, and I would just do live stream commentary, and it was so much fun. And then when I switched to Xbox, they don't do live, and I don't have time to edit gameplay videos and shit. Okay, I got you. I'm autistic, don't have a mom. My dad's dying right now, so I'm kind of trying to figure my life out. About to be homeless, not gonna lie, and have a passion for music. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. About your mom and your pops. But And I hope that everything works out for you. You know, hope that everything can pan itself out, dude.
Jace moving the building.
What up, Williams?
Pimp
J.
J.
Yep.
Crispy asked you a question.
No, I don't think he does music. He is an artist anymore, but I think he works in the industry somewhere. I'm not positive on that, but I'm fairly sure because one of the co-hosts of the Over the Top podcast is still buddies with his family. So, but shout out Cadence, dude. He was a legend in the Nashville. Oh, dude, Gumbo, dude. It was like the consistency of like one made a perfect. It was like walking through the Frosties at Wendy's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like
100%.
that. But part of it was like peanut butter though.
Yeah.
Like that's when I would get stuck. I mean, dude, it was like so. The stage that we were at was down in a hole, so it was a whole ordeal getting down there. And we get down there, right by the stage, bro. It's so thick that like you can't move when you're sitting there standing there. Had I worn them tennis shoes, bro, I would have been screwed instantly.
Kelly said, "Me and Bat got a video shoot coming up. We need y'all to come do a live episode or something dope. We can figure something out. Yeah, just hit us up.
Yeah, just hit me or Squints up, but we'll make something happen.
Jabs, what up?
Jabs.
But it was fun. It was fun being able to interact with people. There was a lot of people that came up and approached us that, you know, been involved in the lives, been involved with the channel or the various other social media platforms. That was like, hey, I follow you. I've been following you for a long time. So it was fun to be able to put a face with, you know, their name, like on here, and we'll be like, which one are you? And they'll tell us, and then we're like, oh, okay, that's dope. So I think that's like the funnest part of those situations, being able to actually interact like in person.
What up, Eric Stream? River Rat, my fat ass falls down and trips in it. Looks like a dude. There were so many times where I almost bit the dust, bro.
Me too.
And me and her both, because like when me and her, if I had to go piss, here's another thing: there were no bathrooms anywhere close because they fucked them all up. Yeah. It's like I wasn't even going to attempt to shit anywhere out there. Luckily, I didn't have to. But like when I had to piss, you just had to go find a tree, bro. But that's again what I'm saying. If you're 300 feet from the nearest like spot, it's not like just going outside now and walking in normal human ground. It took an hour because you're worried about, am I going to fall? Am I going to lose balance and just bite the big one?
Or if you like, you see like an opening and you're like, okay, there's a tree line over there. I can go over there and use the bathroom. But then you get over there and you realize that people can see you maybe from another angle. So then you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
We had that happen one time. So I was like, ugh.
Chris, I'd love to do a song with Braylon Gilbert, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. I think I can, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get an interview with him at some point. That'd be cool. I've met him. He's a really nice guy. I met him at Jelly's studio. Me and Squints did one night. And I think it was after they finished working on that Son of the Dirty South song. And yeah. We shot the shit for probably 15, 20 minutes. He was a really cool guy. Key to Music still run. I don't think so, bro. No. South Aid Rhino used to go hard. Oh, yeah. Call Me Patrick was so funny. Bro, that clip is hilarious. I've only posted it on YouTube, but tonight I'm going to post it on Instagram and Facebook. And I can't post it on TikTok because if anybody's smoking in it, TikTok just, even if it's a cigarette, they don't care. If they're drinking a beer, if it's in the camera and they're drinking it, like, nope, done. Can't do it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm pretty sure they're smoking CBD in it, so I don't, you know what I mean? 4-wheel riding, I try to pull my winch, falling, swearing, getting like, oh, dude, I bet, dude. I've been stuck for hours in the mud. In the dark, oh, God, terrifying. Yeah, fuck that.
At the Redneck Rave, when the sun went down, it was dark.
Crispy, you talking about Crisis, the Ramadan? Shout out to Crisis, man. I interviewed him. Yeah, we've talked about working on some music, actually. He's an OG, too, in the game, for sure. He's from Jefferson. I live in Statham, like a few minutes from there. Oh, dope. Yeah, Journey. That's cool. Yeah, I'm working on a new song. I've got some new songs. It's just figuring out which one I'm going to release next and getting a visual shot to it. Just because I've been so busy with the pods and the interviews and the guys and with getting set up for the rave and all that stuff and us doing family stuff, just everyday life. I haven't really figured out what my next single is going to be, but I have a few finished. And they're dope collabs. It's just kind of working.
Pimp J said, Chaddy, if you could pick one person to interview, dead or alive, who would it be?
Pimp C. 1000%. It wasn't even a hesitation, just because he's my favorite rapper of all time. But not because he's just my favorite rapper, but because dude was so real. And you know what I'd also say? Worm.
Yeah.
Because all the content me and Wizzle got, it was always just off the hip, shoot the shit content, because I wasn't doing interviews. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't.
I didn't get the Worm. I didn't get the Jimmy Womack story, where he could tell his story, because that's not where the channel was at. You know what I mean? I figured that out on accident, like 2 or 3 months after that.
Yeah.
And RIPC okay, because that's kind of what started all of it. Rest in peace, Marco, because when I linked with him, I wasn't really doing interviews. We did some interview-ish stuff with Leroy, but it was the first time we met him. So it was kind of an interview, but it kind of was just us learning who he was.
Yeah.
That was around the same time I interviewed Marco, Seal Cakes. And it was like a 4 or 5 part thing with him and with Leroy. That's kind of when the interview started. But I'd say Pimp C.
So, Movie Music Chris, if you follow Chad on Instagram, there is a clip and a little thing that I just posted of him yesterday where I gave him his flowers. And it's just a little small, like 15-second video. That song that is in that video is him and Dusty Lee, and it is called Working with the Moon.
Yep. Produced, mixed, and mastered by Dub 3030. Shout out Ross name as well.
It is a phenomenal song.
Yeah, I love it. Shout out Dusty, man.
Dusty hit that one out of the park. Chad, and they sat down together. They didn't. Neither one of them had anything.
Mm-mm.
They worked on it together. They finished it together, and I'm in love with that song. There's also another video that I had posted with it that had a little bit more of it, but that's a little sneak peek for you. That one.
For sure. Squizzles, what up? Big S&P in the building. What up, Matt Campbell?
Squizzles is getting branded.
Yeah, man, we had a great time, man. The performances went great. So me and O&E did 2 songs to start the set. We did Work, and then we did We Ain't Playing. We didn't get to do it with Church or White. Obviously, Church wasn't there, and then White was already, doing other stuff. He was getting ready to perform later. So we just performed our versions of that. And then Leroy did like a 6-song set. Did great. And then I hyped Jam Wayne. Jam Wayne went on a few, like an act after us. It was us, and then Kingery, shout out Kingery, and then it was Jam. Well, this was Jam Wayne's first ever performance, ever. And he did the damn thing, man. He did great. I think that the crowd was really receptive to him, especially with him being his first performance, and it's in front of a few thousand people.
Oh, wow.
What?
Squish just sent the video of his... I have carpal tunnel on that finger. It doesn't work. There it goes.
Oh, that's fair. So yeah, Jam's first performance, and it was in front of a good amount of people, man. And he did great. He was nervous leading up to it, but I just kept telling him, I was like, bruh, once you get out there, it's gonna be fine. It's just the leading up to it, trust me. And dude, killed it. Jam killed it. And then But yeah, Justin and White and Newbury, Jesse Howard, they did great. Shout Larry Del Rey. Shout out everybody, man. Let's go, John. We Ain't Playing would be a great walkout song for you to slap the fucking dog shit out of somebody, dude.
That got
We Ain't Playing. He's one of them dudes that be smacking people in the face.
Oh, he does
John
slapping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He be smacking the fuck out of people, dude. I fucking love watching those videos, dude. Because you get some people up there and you see this one dude and he's like Brock Lesnar looking, and then you see a dude that's like probably like the size of like Jay, your son, or Squints, or you know what I mean? And then you're like, oh my God, this is not going to end well. And then the little dude just fucking rears back and slaps the fear of God in that big dude. And then when they do this and they stumble back, I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. Because I love wrestling. And that's like really slapping somebody. Now, when Ric Flair slaps somebody on the chest, definitely real. But like, ain't nobody getting slapped in the face like that. No WWE. Shout out John, dude. That'd be fire, man. Didn't you come out to, was it me and Broadnax? Was it Nevermind? Am I tripping? All right.
Did you do that backwards?
Mm-mm.
You sure did.
No, it's black. I couldn't see. It's black. I just... Shout out Prime. Tell you what.
Bless.
You put that over there in your pocket?
Yep.
In your pocket? Can we burn that bag of chips and film it and fucking send it in to them people, uglies? Those... Don't buy those. Where do we get them?
Sam's. Correct. Nevermind was my last walkout. Oh, snap.
Hell yeah, dude. We didn't know there's some P show in the film.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. We're working on some other shows, man. It's just making it make sense, you know?
I know for a fact the next time we will be in Taylorville at the Southwark Mud Festival. We will be there all the days. Chad's performing on Friday, and Leroy's performing on Saturday. One will be performing with Chad. Jam will also be performing on Friday. So we're gonna have the whole team up there. So we'll see.
Yeah, man.
What was the best part? What of Redneck Rave?
I mean, the performances. There was a lot of
being able to be there and witness Jam. It being his first set and coming out there with that many people and that many people being receptive and, you know, him getting control of his nerves and Chad hyping him and the whole team just standing behind him. And it was probably my favoriteest part.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
We, all the guys... We started, you know, cracking jokes because one and Twack really wanted to ride. Of course, and Squints wanted to ride too. But for them, it was something kind of like they had never been around before. So I was like, y'all ready to go do white people shit? And they were just, Twack. We have a funny feeling by the end of July, Twack will have his own ATV side-by-side or four-wheeler.
Facts.
Because he was hell-bent on somebody letting him drive.
The first day.
Yeah.
Second day, because everybody was so tired, bro. Second day, I don't think Twack was as hyped. He was at the show. But like leading up to the show, I think he was just trying to just melt after the night before. But one got to ride with Marcotic, right? Isn't that who won? Yeah. And then Squints and Leroy rode with Just in Time. And Just in Time stuff got messed up to where they had to get towed back.
And Leroy got a concussion.
Well, potential. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Potential, yeah.
Squints rode with Marcotic. He said that Marcotic was just like a master at driving. KK, need more video of the performances in Chad. We have them. We're just going to slowly put them out. So there's going to be shorts and stuff that's going to be introduced. Squints is working on the video montage because we have footage from him, footage from me. Just found out we got footage from our tattoo buddy, Joshua Smalls.
Yeah.
So it's going to be collective putting all that together and just doing a whole big thing. So it's coming. Just stay tuned. Just peep on here, Instagram, Facebook. We're just going to be rolling them out. I've filmed a lot. I had this tripod that this is on extends out 6 feet. So this was our first time using it out and about because I bought multiples of it. And so I was able to extend this thing out 6 feet and like film up above everybody. And I was able to capture a lot of dope shit.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know if I do another solo album. I don't know if it won't be Happy Days 2, probably. I think I'm just gonna leave Happy Days just that way it was.
So Jam Big S&P now, just like extended family. That is the homie.
Extended family for sure.
They're
doing their own thing.
They're doing their own thing. We support. They support us. You know, it's a family. It's a building, and so we're gonna help him out in any way that we can.
Chat for president. Oh, Eraser, shout out, bro. I don't know what I'd be a president of. The WWE fan club, maybe, man. I don't know. I appreciate it.
Big S&P interested in coming out to Vegas when I'm competing in the future? I'll go. I'll go to Vegas.
Shout out Vegas.
I'll have to get him intoxicated to get him on a plane, but
as long as I can take something for my nerves, I'm fine. I'll be fine. It just be my nerve. I mean, I ain't got to get fucked up. I just need something to mellow me out,
But
WrestleMania was fire, dude, this year.
That would be dope.
Mike J, I don't think he's doing music anymore, Crispy. He was dope back in the day, though. Shout out to him.
When are you coming back to Gadsden? In the process of trying to get something scheduled right now. This week is a busy week. We got a lot of interviews, podcasts, and things like that we've got to get. We're trying to get some stuff banked up because we got a few more trips that we've got to take, some personal and some business trips. So he's supposed to be hitting the pavement running starting tomorrow to get things done. And but there is a trip back down to Gadsden very soon. K-Dub! It is our... be on the lookout for Mel coming. I'm going to film an episode or two of Over the Top.
Yes, dude.
Some about favorite snacks. I done gave Chad a list of things, and he was just sitting in the car going, ugh, ugh.
So Tony, we'll spitball this on live because why not? By the way, somebody put the Over the Top link in the chat while we're talking about this. So we're gonna film 2 episodes of favorite snacks. We'll let the people decide.
I just don't think that we need to be like favorite snacks and go because that's such a broad thing. So you can be like favorite chips, favorite candy bar, favorite fruit candy, favorite snack cake, favorite whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a broad thing.
Yeah, and we can maybe break it down into like one episode. We'll do 3 of those categories. And part 2, well, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of, because there's gonna be so many, bro. And then we're gonna write a bunch down, and then we're gonna remember some then, and then we're gonna keep, which is fine, but it's just gonna be a lot of, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Mel's getting on the Over the Top pod soon. We got a few episodes banked, but she'll be on a few in probably mid-June.
Said candy corn.
No chance is gonna talk about something candy corn. Damn it. Chips has got to be 1 episode. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them.
Facts.
Yeah, so
we could do favorite. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's a good idea, though.
You have like potato chips, you have corn chips, you have chips and dip, you have, you know what I'm saying? You go fucking forever with it.
You know what's not getting named? Uglies.
Uglies fucking
Worst
suck.
chip ever. Is that the worst chip you've ever tried?
Yeah, well, see, like, here's
I was so aggressive when I asked for that. And I pointed at
here's
her.
a fun fact. If we go to fast food restaurant and they have fries with the skin on them, I don't like them. They're dirty.
Yeah.
Them chips have skin all over them. They're dirty.
That's the most endearing thing about those chips. Can we go on up? Uglies. We know you're watching. Do better on your potato chips. I don't care if you're trying to go for this, oh, we've got kettle cooked. It's going to taste like chewing on a brick from outside of your house, right? That flavor was dog shit. Chili, there wasn't nothing chili or con queso about that.
I didn't get past that. I could taste the dirty skin on it.
Well, you know what chili con queso means? I know, I'm very fluent in Spanish.
Huh?
Chili con queso. Is it not chili
with
cheese?
Chili with cheese, yeah.
Cons with.
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought I was smart for a minute, and then she showed me that, no, I'm in fact not. Con is with. So chili con queso, chili with cheese.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about chili cheese flavored shits. Fuck them. Next question, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, there's the over-the-top link, guys. We're finna hit 700 subscribers over on there, dude. And you're going to get to see Mel on there on a couple episodes.
Y'all have Freddy's in Nashville. There's one in Clarksville. There's one in Bowling Green. I think there's one in Smyrna, someone told me. I'm not real sure. I haven't been there to that one.
I think Parts Guy told us.
Oh, yeah, Parts Guy did. That's
Freddy's is fire, dude. If you haven't had Freddy's burgers, I like smash burgers, though. I'll tell you somewhere we went recently, and we got a burger, and I was like, this burger is super good. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we went there and got the, whatever, they got so many burgers there, but it was just a standard, I think it was just a bubble cheeseburger. Oh, man.
Yeah, we've been so busy and stuff, we haven't even filmed them up, man, just because we had so many interviews to get out, and then, like, we're on the run all week this week, so I don't know when that's going to start back up.
Chris, I don't believe they are anymore. Yeah, I haven't worked. Well, I know I've only talked to, I think Lily still does, though. And I've talked to Plague a few times, and I just talked to Roach the other day, actually. Shout out Roach. It's my dog. But I don't believe the majority of those people do anymore.
Yeah.
And they're just doing their own things. The fries go ham. Facts. You talking about at Freddy's? Freddy's are good, but they're the little steak and shake kind of fries, the little skinny ones.
Little skinny ones, yeah.
So you got to get a Sherman clump of them sons of bitches. But yeah, man. I think that's a good idea.
Huh.
See, like we could break it into segments. Like we could do favorite snacks part 1 or whatever. And then you can do, okay, we're going to do favorite chips, and then we'll all write down 3 or 4 or whatever. Then we can go to favorites, break down in sections like you were saying. Do one episode of all like sweet stuff, maybe.
Yeah. I'll come up
I would
with
eat
some.
candy corn 10 times before I ate none of them chips.
Huh?
Yeah.
We haven't got the ice cream, Chris. We've only ate like burger. What did we have the chicken?
We had chicken tenders, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fly fishing, appreciate you, dog. The Fire Jam 1 interviews. Yeah, this Saturday, actually, I'm interviewing, I don't know if you heard the new Jam song, Gad Rock, that he released a couple weeks ago with a dude named The Real Pit. I interviewed him because when I went out there to do Jam's last interview that I just came out on the 1st, they were shooting the video for Gad Rock. So while Pitt was there, I got to meet him, got like a 15, 20-minute interview with him. Dude's really super cool. Dope as fuck as an artist, too. That's coming out Saturday. But shout out Jam for sure. And Wednesday, we got Matt Crazy, a.k.a. Slick, a.k.a. Big Body Charlie, a.k.a. Mr. Put Your Shoes On. You know what I mean? And that is a great interview, man.
One of my favorite humans.
Yeah, he's great. Hilarious, but he's got a great story. Did some time in prison and has came out, turned his life around. He's a super supporter of what we got going on. O&E's family. So it's like, it's cool, man.
Lee Burke said, I'll be driving through Nashville on my way to Florida soon. What is a good grub spot for breakfast?
It's like
Okay, so it depends. Like if you're wanting like breakfast food, I have to hold off on that one for a second. But if you're like a donut fan,
oh yeah,
you need to go to Five Daughters. They have 3 different locations.
And they have dope breakfast sandwiches too.
Oh, they have breakfast sandwiches there too. So if you're wanting kind of something that's kind of off the cusp, just like a grab and go type deal, Five Daughters.
Dope.
That is a donut spot that you can't find anywhere else. So it's there, the home of the 100-layer donut. Chad had the breakfast sandwich. I've had it's like a pinwheel thing. It has like green onion and bacon in it. It was pretty dope.
You can actually you can watch the mukbang. We can show you.
That we have a mukbang of it if you want to try that. Otherwise,
I'll put it in the chat.
I'm trying to think of somewhere that's not too far off because, like,
that's a good one though.
Yeah.
What you told him is a good one because with the breakfast, especially knowing that we had the breakfast sandwiches and they were good. Yeah, so $5 back 2 months ago, man. Isn't that crazy? It was that long ago we did that.
Yeah, that's nuts. Bob Evans.
Oh yeah, Bob Evans. We love Bob Evans. We just haven't really been there.
The last time we went was dog shit though.
I think that's why we haven't been back. Yeah. Here's the mukbang for $5 Bakery. See if that works. Who was asking?
Lee Burks.
Lee Burks. See if that works, Bubba. That's the mukbang link for it. So, just to give you an idea kind of what they have. Chicken and waffles, man, I think so. But I'm not the kind of person, it's weird, like, I like chicken and waffles, I just don't really want the syrup all over the chicken or nothing. Some people do. I like having the chicken on the side while I'm eating waffles. But I've gotten to where, though, who was just talking about Bob Evans? They have that honey chicken. That shit's the best thing on the menu, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I always get when we go there. I'm from North Gas and we eat everything. Hell yeah, dude. Catfish Kitchen. All right, guys. Y'all be sure to hit that like button now. Where we sitting at? 20 likes. Hell yeah. Well, we're right there we need to be. 20 of y'all, 20 likes. Appreciate you. She appreciates them. Which one you talking about, Tony? Oh, separates them. My bad. Oh, you're talking about chicken and waffles. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, I love eating them together, just not mixed. Does that make sense? Like eating a bite of chicken, eating a piece of waffle. But it's like when you put I don't know, when you pour the syrup on the chicken and shit, it just kind of throws it off. Maybe because it's too much. She looked at me judgmental. Did you see
that? Hey, Blake. It just depends on which way they're going to. You know, if they're going 65 or 24. I don't know which way they're planning on going.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference. Fathead, what's up? Makes a big difference.
What up, Fathead?
Menace,
what up, man?
I seen you this weekend. I wanted to walk up and say what up to y'all, but a fight broke out. Oh
yeah, dude. That shit was popping off at the rave, wasn't it? Damn, son.
A little weird.
But I get it though. People was fucking mudded up, son, and drunk, couldn't get around, aggravated. I always do lights. Yeah, this sounds crazy too. I'm the same way. So I love waffles and pancakes, right? French toast is cool. It's always my third choice if you ask me about them three. I don't not like it. It's just I don't ever choose it. You know what I mean? But like when I eat pancakes, I want a bunch of syrup on my pancakes. But when I eat waffles, I don't want much. I have very weird boundary issues with syrup, don't I?
Yeah.
We just found that out on the live, guys. I like it on my chicken, but not a lot. I'll bury my pancakes in it. Waffles, I don't know. But yeah, shout out Aunt Jemima. That was the fire syrup. That's what we always had. Aunt Jemima Butter Light. That's what it was called. Aunt Jemima's Butter Light syrup.
You ate light syrup?
Whatever Aunt Jemima.
Are you a serial killer?
I don't know. I was 9 years old. I don't know what. I mean, I wasn't doing the shopping.
If you're going to eat syrup, you have to be balls to the wall and get the full flavor. Just own it.
I'm going to find the bottle. This was the bottle. Yep, Aunt Jemima's Butter Light syrup.
Oh, yeah, it's like fat-free shit. No, mm-mm.
Yeah. Shout out syrup, man.
KK, you probably like the chips too, the potato chips. I like them. My gallbladder does not. So.
Oh, dude. Ground sausage cooked and added to the pancake batter, then cooked the pancakes. Oh yeah, that's sorcery is what that is.
I have all of that in there.
I know. Don't tempt her with a good time. I'm fine with it. Eating fucking waffles pancakes and sausage. Get it together, Chad. Look, the light's here. You're way over here, squirrel.
Stupid. Minna said, Chad, you and one killed it.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, Bubba. Shout out to Coon Dog. Shout out to my dog Bo. Shout out to Big Chap. Shout out to you fellas, man. Shout out to Jambo.
Okay, so Pooh, is it Sniper? Said she's from my hometown. So they were talking about the Aunt Jemima thing, right?
Okay, gotcha.
And then said, I'm Sterling, Kentucky. Her name was Nancy Green. Fun fact.
Oh, fun fact. Ding.
They said, I am from the home of the syrup.
Hell
Holy
yeah, dude.
shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all had the best.
So then you probably agree with me. Light syrup? No. You
Again, I was 9 years old. I wasn't going to the store saying, hey, Mom, don't get... They probably got it because it was cheaper or something. I don't know why. That's just what they got. Not all... That's just what I remember.
Menace, you know how to find us. Just message us or call, whatever. You know what to do. Get a kick out of the live. Yeah, sometimes it goes left. Every now and then it goes left, Who knows?
I love breakfast food as well. I love Scrapple.
I am...
And blue. What's Scrapple? Is that a misprint or am I not reading good?
I don't know what Scrapple is. Do we know what Scrapple is?
Let it. KK, tell us if we're saying that right. But I hear I don't have many places.
They're the third one that they're working on there. Y'all are not disclosing it just yet, right?
I'm trying to think if we have. Not yet, but we're going to. It's dope. It's not sports though, but it's a dope duo. For sure. Biscuits and gravy yesterday at home. Hell yeah. Champies. Okay.
I made before we went up there Friday morning. I made sausage, gravy, bacon, eggs, potatoes,
tater tots or breakfast.
Yeah. Fun fact. I don't like eggs any way, shape, or form.
No.
So, breakfast food is very, hit and miss with me. I will eat 40 pounds of bacon. Who can't? Or
right.
I'm not
You're not
really...
American if you can't eat 40 pounds of bacon. I mean, let's be honest with each other.
I'm not a sausage gal. I don't really care for it. Went to a farm one time, watched them slaughter some hogs. That was a fat negative for me when they made that smoked sausage. I haven't really messed with it since. So breakfast food is just, I'll cook it. I'll cook the hell out of breakfast food, but I'm like, I don't want it.
And I hate that.
I would rather skip breakfast entirely and let's go do lunch.
Yeah. Because she makes such good breakfast and she'll make it and it's the best breakfast you could have. and she's not eating none of it, and I feel bad, and I'm like, why? Because then she'll make everything she said, and then she won't eat any of it but the bacon. She'll make her like a bacon sandwich or something.
Yeah, bacon is picked too, though. But I like physically watch them make sausage. They did not do bacon, so if I would have seen that process, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
That would be a fat negative for me too. So I don't. I watched them make it.
Hashtag bacon is great. B-I-G. Bacon is great. See the light bulb go off?
Sausage is
Shout out
leftover.
K-Dub.
Yeah.
Whoo, boy.
It's scary. It's scary. It's scary.
I'm so good
Are
at
you?
remembering.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
at all. Not at all.
Uh-huh.
Let's put it this way. Nobody ever told me what it was before I tried, or probably what. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
cracklings.
scared me.
B-O-E,
Fun fact,
B-O-E,
if we're-
B-I-G and B-O-E. Bacon
If we're
over
talking
everything.
about cracklings or whatever, my dog, her treat is pork skins.
I think we gave her one on live once, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember if we did, but it was great if we did.
She knows of them by their real name, chicharrones.
Mm-hmm.
So she's probably gonna come in here and be standing at the door looking all crazy and shit.
But I'll give her her props though.
Hey, it's Josh!
You gotta.
My Lord and Savior Josh, who was able to get me from point A to point B in a vehicle that didn't put mud in my face.
What up, Josh?
I was scared to death, but Josh can drive. If he can drive in that fucking mud shit, he can drive.
Hopefully my mic's not messed up, guys. I just realized it's moved a little bit.
But it said I went to Subway and invented a new sandwich called Big Pig, ham, bacon, pepperoni. Laughed my fucking ass off.
Oh yeah, dude. They're both bangers. Yeah, one's got a bunch of dope stuff on the way, solo stuff. Tin Man's album's almost finished. Twack and City's album's finished. We got some stuff coming.
Yeah, on top of getting all the content and doing the interviews and the lives and shit like that, like, they're all still actively recording. Actively recording, meaning there's multiple projects in the works. So, I have not successfully put bacon in the air fryer. Fun fact. I still fry mine in a skillet so I can keep the grease, because I'm an old country girl and we use bacon grease for every damn thing.
Are you on the Tin Man album or Twack albums? Yes, I'm definitely on Twack and City's album, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on Tin's album as well. Shout out to both of them guys. Check out that fire in the vault. Yeah, dude, I got some bangers in the tuck, Bubba.
Menace, now you're trolling me. You said use the grease for eggs. No.
Hey, look, at any time we go to Cracker Barrel, right? She'll get breakfast.
And I'll be like, how do you want your eggs? And he's like, what?
It's the same thing. Full disclosure, it's the same thing whenever I get salads with my meal. And I'm like, I know what to tell them because I know what she gets. Same thing. But she'll give me her eggs. Like, because what do you normally get when we go to Cracker Barrel for breakfast?
So they have this hash brown bowl now that has, it's like hash brown cheese. You get 2 strips of bacon, little crispy onions, and then they put, like, I guess scrambled eggs on it. And I pick all the scrambled eggs off and throw them over on his plate across the table. Yeah. And then,
I like my eggs fried well or just scrambled. I can eat them when they're runny and stuff. I just can't do it all the time. I have to be in a mood to want to eat my eggs like that. What up? My go-to reactor streamer, Lone Wolf reacted to another one of your songs. He reacted to Practice. Fire! Shout out to Loked Wolf. React, and shout out to you, Fat White Albert, I appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, I've watched a couple of the reactions he's done to my stuff, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's things I like that, I don't like that he eats, and then there's things that I like that he don't eat, so
yeah.
That's usually how we manage stuff.
Bad Habits 2 is definitely coming out this year, Chris. Me and Leroy almost done with it. You will get a Chad Arms Leroy Biggs Bad Habits 2 in 2024. I can assure you that. We got maybe 3 songs left to do.
Oh, it's O&E. He's probably tried to.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did.
Just message him and tell him we're live. J-Hop! J-Hop, you just missed the egg shenanigans. I was full disclosure that I don't like eggs, and Menace is telling me that I'm crazy. J-Hop is the one responsible for making the sign. You can't see because of the body right there. Yeah, that one. Got J-Hop's hat here on the wall. I got my Valid stuff. I got my South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Shout out Mark Gray.
Mark Gray. I got Jelly. Got Worm. Got my guys back here. Fun fact, I have not done anything else to this room. I just can't.
Hey, it's working for what we're needing it for, though.
One thing I did find out this weekend, getting in them side-by-sides and shit, they don't make them for heavy, non-limber people. There was ways I had to contort my legs and stuff to get in them sumbitches, and it was rough.
What, not Struggle. Oh, Mark Gray, yeah. Dude, shout out Mark Gray. He always gets mistaken for Strug.
Oh, yeah.
To the point when we were at the Huntsville show back in August of last year, Mark even told they came up and said they wanted to take a picture with him because they thought he was Struggle. And he was like, Struggle's, I'm a big fan of Struggle, but I'm not Struggle. And they're like, we know who you are. Like they said they didn't believe him. He was like, all right, I'll take a picture.
Definitely. He said, you think we can incorporate the sound of one of my slaps into a beat? Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. But yeah, yeah. He told them, and they said, well, we know who you are. Took his picture, and I think he said he told him again or something like that, I'm not Struggle. And they didn't believe him. They thought, I was like, all right, well, I guess. Shout out Strug.
Hey, Menace, here's another fun fact for you. He said chicken or the egg. Okay. I only eat chicken if it's off the bone. I will not eat any chicken on the bone. I don't eat any meat on the bone, actually, to be completely honest. I have to buy that shit deboned.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit one when we get done.
Oh, okay.
He said he said everything's fine.
Boneless chicken wings are a whole ass lie. Yeah, but that's the only way that I can survive.
Well, the real strict police. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. Right? And then somebody, I don't know if anybody did this past time.
Ouch.
But like, it happened multiple times at that jelly show, which I get because it's a jelly show, so people are assuming Strug's going to be there. And I can't even. I'm pretty sure Strug was there. Yeah, because Strug definitely was there. He opened for Jelly. Yeah. So maybe that's why people kept thinking, you know what I mean? Mark was Strug because they knew Strug was there.
You can tell them about that.
Oh yeah. So we got these. Sorry, can't say that.
Oh.
To try out Sprite Chill. It's like a cherry lime Sprite. They're good. They're definitely good.
I don't like them water bottles. They fucking suck.
When Gamble 1.3 was released, there was a promo for Jelly Roll. It never came out, man. That Rhyme and Reason yeah, man. It never. They had a bunch of songs, I'm pretty sure, and they just never ended up coming out. Because Jelly was supposed to do an album called Finally Focused or Fully Focused or something. Oh, that's what we need to try, yeah. And that never came out either around that time frame. And I think it was because he did Deal or No Deal, and he did Gambler on White Boy Volume 3 in 09, and then he did Deal or No Deal, and then he did Gambler on White Boy Volume 4. And then that's when I'm pretty sure that's when he signed with White around that time frame.
If Martinelli's wasn't so good, this would be terrible, but.
So what's sparkling apple juice like? I'm not a big fizz guy. I mean, fizz is okay, but
It's not got a lot of fizz, dude.
this Martinelli. So there's Martinelli's little bitty barrels, you know, the glass ones.
Oh, I think I got one left in there.
Really?
I think I do.
There was one left the other night because I knew we gave Squints one, but I don't know if anybody drank that one.
I think I hit it.
But this is one we saw at Dollar Tree today when she was getting a few things. It's sparkling apple juice. So I never had sparkling apple juice. I mean, I don't even drink the pink.
Why you get your pinky out?
Well, that tastes like it's good. It tastes like
Martinelli's. Apple
Angry
juice out of a
Orchard.
glass.
It tastes like an Angry Orchard without the beer.
Apple juice out of a glass.
That's exactly what it is.
It hits different. Yeah. There you go.
What? What? Yeah. Do you like that one?
It's all right.
I also got a Donald Duck apple juice. I'm 7 years old. I always liked Donald Duck orange juice. You know, it would always be like a good grab to get. Like
Crane.
if I was getting something at the gas station at night, you know, back in the day, I would get like a Donald Duck orange juice and I don't know, some Reese's or something. I don't know. But I never had the Donald Duck apple juice, and they had them in like singles. I was like, all right, I'll try it.
I forgot to look for that one. It's in there too somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure it would.
Did you see Crane was in here?
I ain't caught up on the chat. Where's he at?
Think about Crane. My favorite couple right there. Love and miss you guys. We definitely got to get up soon.
Oh, what up?
Absolutely.
What up, Crane? Hell yeah, dude. Need y'all a boba drink, dude. We had we tried that creamsicle orange Sonic thing. What's it called? What is it called?
Dream something.
And is it a slush? What was?
It's slushy and ice cream and then boba.
That's the first time
I've drinking a lot of boba in my life because my kids are Asian and they love this shit.
The only boba I had ever had until the other day when she let me try that dreamsicle thing, and it was really good. It's just a lot happening. I mean, you got ice cream, the little boba things, slush. It's good, but it's a lot. That's the first time I ever had boba, unless you count Orbit's drinks back in the day, because I'm pretty sure Orbit's were the original boba, were they not? Well, I'm sure that was a thing back then too.
Yeah.
Just not here, maybe.
Josh said, do you have Jack's Donuts down here? No, but we have Five Daughters Donuts.
Yeah.
The home of the 100-layer donut.
They need to sponsor us.
They do.
We done sold a bunch of donuts to them motherfuckers. They don't even know it. Do we like craft sodas? I don't know what that is, but is that like at the Cracker Barrel thing when they have like the
wall?
Like the brand.
This there is nothing in the world better than this. I haven't had any sense of taste and or smell for months. Just now getting a little bit of taste back, and now Coca-Cola doesn't taste the same. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. Dude, remember the grapefruit Donald Duck? Dude, I don't...
They had grapefruit flavor there.
Yeah, I could... Grapefruit juice, I can't... It's too sour.
Ooh.
You know, like I've had it before. And I guess if you're drinking it like with like alcohol or something, it's okay. Like grapefruit juice or pineapple juice or something. I love pineapple juice. But grapefruit's, it's a little tart. Yeah, I could imagine that being tart too. Five Guys Pizza. Yeah, we got Five Guys Pizza too. We haven't ever had that, have we?
I thought it was Five Guys Burgers.
Burgers. What's the one? There's a pizza that's something like that.
I don't know.
Five Guys Burgers, yeah.
Who remembers Tang?
Oh, absolutely.
I drank a lot of Tang as a child. I think some of it might have been out of date. It didn't ever really mix well in the water. I don't know. I had a rough childhood.
Drink of the astronauts, facts. That was the whole pitch, wasn't it? Yeah. Tang, dude. Fruitopia was my shit back in middle school, high school, man. That blue Fruitopia out of the machine. Dude, it wasn't nothing better back then. Because them ice cold fucking bottles. They had a bunch of flavors, though. The Fruitopia machines.
I was always with, like my grandparents. So I started out young on Coca-Cola. And it was they were in bottles about like this. Glass bottles,
Oh, yeah.
and they had a foam wrapper. Coca-Cola.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember the glass bottles, but I don't remember them being that small.
Not about like that. I said about like this.
Okay, yeah, got you.
But it was a glass bottle, and it had the wrapper was like a foam type of material. Mm-hmm. I drank a lot of those because they were like, oh, her parents are shit, so let her have this. She can have whatever she wants.
I'll tell you what, I'm not a big soda person. I'll try new ones, but I'm still just water most of the time, or an apple juice or an energy drink. But I don't like sodas. I still kind of stay away from here and there. But
Yoo-hoo only in a glass, not out of a can, not out of a cardboard box. Yoo-hoo out of a glass bottle.
So, but yeah, so like I remember the best ever Cokes to me was if you was at a barber shop or you was at a something, and they like a place that had the old machines that sold the glass bottle Cokes.
Yeah.
I would always get Sprites. There's nothing that punches better than a glass bottle Sprite, though. Because, you know, that shit jumps anyway.
I think we were on the phone with Bree the other night. I think the next time we all get together, we're going to do the Sprite challenge. I know that it's, like, old, but we're just going to see. You remember the foam bottle Coke? Yeah. Those were...
What was it? A foam bottle? I'm going to look that up. I don't remember that. And if I see it, maybe I will.
Coke with a foam label. Yeah. Coca-Cola with foam label. I think Pepsi was foam, too. It was... I don't necessarily know if it was foam, but it was something kind of like that. From the 80s.
Any of these?
That right there. That was like a foam label.
Oh, the label.
Like,
okay, I thought you meant like the...
No.
Like it was like embossed on the glass part. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I know what these... That's the ones I was talking about. The little glass like that. Yeah. Fire, son. You know that junt's hitting out of them glass bottles. And like those machines I'm talking about, it was at the barbershop up here in Greenbrier for the longest. At
my
Ray's.
uncle's.
Yeah. So it was one of them things you had to like reach your hand in and pull out, like it like unlock something when you put the money in, and you could just pull the tab and it would pull the drink out. Yeah, them things hit, son. After getting that fresh bowl cut back in fucking 6th grade.
So his barber, oh son of a bitch, I forgot to put the thing up. His barber has one of those machines at his old shop. We went there one day and I was like, oh hell yes. Come on, Snake. No. Back up.
Oh.
Go. Out.
Nope.
Come on, let's go.
No one in here?
Nope. I'm not fighting her.
Rats.
Go lay down your night. Because she don't sit in your lap. She sits in my lap.
She could probably sit in my lap, though.
Where?
Right here. It's like on the recliner.
Government cheese was bomb back in the day. So I went down a rabbit hole on TikTok and everybody was like, I found a way to order government cheese. And I was like, holy hell. I didn't care what amount of money it was. I was fixing to order some fucking government cheese. And after watching about 30 or 40 videos, figuring out it was not the same cheese. I was a little disappointed with that.
The bowl cut, dude, I'm telling you. That bowl cut. Especially when you got them to hit it to where they'd shave it underneath. Where that you'd have that long hair and then you could just flip it up and it was just Dude, that's that mushroom is what that was. That was that mushroom cut.
Mm-hmm.
And you put your bangs all the way down to here. I mean, it was like somebody set a bowl on top of that. About damn, my head was too big for that to happen. But
Kind of like the same haircut of that picture that you posted.
yeah, kind of. You know, my football picture or
No, the
the shoo picture. Yeah, that was before. That was way before that. That was when I was a wee lad. I was probably 3 or 4 then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just let us know prior so that we can kind of schedule it out. Definitely would do that. Rat tail, who had one? That's good. Good question. Good debate topic. Did you have a rat tail?
I never had one. My brother never had one. We weren't allowed to have a rat tail. Yeah.
Oh.
I
So
never
did it
wanted
mean you
one.
were going to be a hoodlum?
No, I just think it was like they just didn't like the tail part of it. We had buddies that had them though, for sure. 1,000% rat tails were a thing. With some of my buddies.
So I remember as a child, at no point did I do this with mine, but I was getting perms in the late 80s as like 5, 6 years old, getting perms to make my hair curlier than what it already is.
You was getting perms that young?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. People are slow. But I remember like after, you get the perm or whatever, and then like taking the hair and putting the spray, so you'd have the weird swoop out bullshits on this side and then the bank, like, yep, mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sorry.
I couldn't do it myself because I was a child. Didn't know what the hell was going on, but my mom would do it when she was sober.
A bowl cut rat tail combo is very, very brave. Pooh.
I think that was common around these parts, though.
Well, it definitely is, but it was a brave one to have both.
The mullets made a comeback thanks to Morgan Wallen.
Theo.
And Theo, yeah.
I think Theo was before Morgan.
Oh.
But yeah, around the same time, they definitely brought it back mainstream in riffraff.
Where's Bree? Bree, she's broken. She broke her foot. So I think she's been on bed rest and stuff. So.
Yeah, shout out Bree.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh yeah, he was
100%. He's what brought it. He's what made it mainstream the first time.
John Davis said, I'm rocking a mullet now. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Mullet time. That greaser. Hell yeah, dude. Main mullet. They're back. They're popping now. Like that's like the cool haircut now. I wish they would have been cool when I was growing up. I would have loved to have a mullet. Because everybody that I watched on TV had mullets because I watched wrestling all the time. That's all. Everybody back in the 90s and early 80s, everybody had mullets.
So those of you that are in the chat, this shirt that I have on is the Remain Humble. That was part of my brand that I was connecting with, the Show and Prove. Also put out another one, and it basically said I tried. So over the course of the last several months, I've been seeing on social medias that there were shirts out there that people had made, and on the back of them said, "You are enough." And it was for like suicide prevention awareness, just to remind a person that they are enough. I can sit here and talk for hours of the good, bad, and ugly. And I know that I'm not the only one. I know people have went through various different things, whether it's in a relationship status or your home life or growing up, things like that. And one thing with me is I'm always on the go for everybody. I'm constantly moving and doing and trying to figure out what I need to do next, how I need to do next, and not for any benefit for myself. And sometimes I fall short, and that's okay. But one phrase that always sticks with me is, I tried. You can never, ever take that away from me. You know, I gave it my all if I did fall short. So, that's coming up. We have pre-orders end on the 11th, Saturday.
Yeah.
With those, they're just going to be a black T-shirt. It says "I tried." She'll improve emblem on there. We also have "All I Do Is Work," and then we also have the standard "Show Improve" logo that is black shirt with purple text.
Yeah. And it's yeah. So that I try one's going to be. Are we just going to limit those, right, to whatever pre-orders?
What?
They're limited to just pre-orders, right?
The "I tried" though, yeah.
Yeah. So all we do is work, and I tried are limited. They're both black and white.
Yeah.
And then the show improved, like she was just saying, it'll be black and purple, and that's one of the colorways that people have been asking us about.
Yeah. I wanted to have like a good variety for people to be able to choose. But I also wanted to emphasize why I chose that the way that I did, because you know there's various different people that we come in contact with either via social media or in person that follows him, which in return leads to them following me. And it's somebody that has maybe done some stuff that they're not so proud of, and they're trying to, reestablish their life, once they, come out of that situation, and or somebody that has been addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol, but is X amount of days clean and sober, but in all of their good days, they always have like a slight reminder of all the bad shit that they might have done. And it was just for something to be out there for them to be able to, kind of hold on to, that it doesn't matter if I get up and I fall and I get up and I fall again. At the end of the day, I tried, and I didn't give up.
If y'all want to pre-order those, ChadArmes@gmail.com or ChadArmesTV on Facebook or Instagram. Crispy, I don't have any idea if Sonny and them even have that music. If they were planning to release, they probably would have already if they had it, I guess. I'm not sure.
Somebody said, "Bring the beehive back, Mel."
Oh, what's the Marge Simpson?
Like the beehive.
Marge Simpson's the beehive, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have a family photo of my grandparents, and they're in the living room, and my grand's rocking the beehive.
Hell yeah.
In that photo. My hair won't do that. My hair's...
It won't happen, huh?
No. It's this is about as far as it's going to get. If I have it down, I can't stand for hair to touch my face. I can't,
Yeah.
I have to have it pulled back.
Yeah, we're going to be rolling out like shorts on here from the rave. There's a bunch of stuff. But Squints is going to put together a dope like recap video of the rave, like Chad Arms style. Because we've got my footage that Mel shot, and then his footage, and then some, like she was saying earlier, some other footage.
Y'all go check out Chad's Instagram, Ryan, either one. There's a video where I just had my thing. It was up in the sky, and it was filming, and I panned around at the perfect time, and that song, $1 Million Baby, was playing by that, I don't know what his name is, but anyhow, Justin Time was behind me, and he was doing a little shimmy, and I caught it just in time. And then he came up, and he said something about the Redneck Rave, and then he kissed me real big on the forehead. That was a great moment.
Oh.
Any news on your song "Old Me"? Will it drop?
I'm gonna have to get a whole nother beat around that. I'm reworking the hook on that, but I'm gonna end up putting the verses on something for sure. I just don't know what yet.
We got, I think they're talking about some storms coming through the next couple of days. We just had a little instance up here. I guess there was a storm last week. I'm almost positive there was a storm last week. So we have the main house, and then we have another house here on the property. That's where my grandfather stays, and he has a screened-in front porch and a screened-in back porch. And on the doors of both porches, there's, it's a doggy door, but it's for his cat. His cat's an indoor-outdoor cat, and her name is Soxy. He's had her for like 14 years.
Shout out, Soxy.
I guess Soxy got scared, storm, and she ran off and ran up in the garage. Papa has came up here every day, and he's like, I haven't seen Soxy. Soxy hasn't been back, da-da-da. And I'm like, well, she's like 14. Maybe she went off to die. I don't know. And I'm like, well, did you check? Yeah, I've checked. I've been in the garage. I've been in all the rooms in the garage. I've been in all these things. My son come home today to show me his new haircut. He had long hair that he kept up in a ponytail, and he cut it off.
Gone, son.
He's got a man cut now. And
Gone.
he was standing outside, and him and Papa were talking, and he was like, I hear a cat. And it was Soxy. She'd been missing for a week. She was locked in one of the back rooms, so we had to get her nurse back to health. Yeah, so apparently some storms are coming through. I told my grandfather, I said, she's not to go outside because she runs off because she's scared of the storms.
Much love, Pooh Sniper. Yeah. Catch you later, dog. Have a good one, bro.
I said tried alligator and frog legs outside Saskatoon once. I'm from Canada, so that was almost unheard of. It was okay.
Dude, I've never had either one, man. I'm scared of them.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, well, if frog legs taste like chicken. I'm like, well, that's cool. I'll just eat chicken then. Like, if it tastes like chicken, I'd rather eat chicken.
Have a good night, John.
I don't know.
But apparently there's some bad weather supposed to be rolling in through like Midwest, just supposed to be coming all the way across. I don't know. Usually by the time it hits the river, the Cumberland River, it kind of like sucks a lot of the energy out of it, so it's not as bad. But we'll see. We did actually have a tornado here in December, so anything's possible, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, facts. I don't know. Brantley, I don't know. I don't think so. There may be one I may try to catch. It's just a couple hours away. Jelly, I haven't even looked at his tour dates, but I don't think any of them are close. They may be. But I'm gonna look and see. I'll try to make one on each tour.
I think Jelly was just in Memphis like Sunday.
Last night. Yeah.
So, I mean, we didn't find out until after the fact.
Well, that's not even his tour. His tours hadn't even started. I don't know what he's got going on now, but that tour he's booking, it's not even. I'll catch one of the shows on that. I caught one last time, last year or whatever.
We got to hang out with little nephew Blake this weekend. That was dope.
Blake's the
Beer
man,
Chuck
dude.
Bob.
Shout out Beer Chuck Bob, dude.
I've never seen somebody drink beer so fast in my life.
Yeah, it was quick.
That was impressive.
The only people like him, and he probably has a TikTok that does doing that because
I think he does it like on his Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube or TikTok. If I saw it somewhere, it's this young-looking kid. He's probably Jace's age, maybe a little older, maybe Burley's age, and he just chugs shit. Well, like people will post like, "Chug this." Speaking of syrup, this dude chugged one of those size bottles of whatever the syrup is now, and I about died watching this dude do this because I'm just like, oh my, like he's speed chugging a bottle of syrup.
Oh.
It was probably 10 seconds. He had the whole bottle gone. And he was like, and I had to turn. And I was like, nope, I'm turning it.
Beer Chuck Bob made a can of beer disappear in like 2.7 seconds.
Yeah.
If that, maybe. It would maybe been like 2.3. Yeah, it was serious. Like, I had heard about it via like the same circles that we run in, but then I got to like see it firsthand, and I was like, "There's no way." And he did it, and I was like, "No, there's no way." And then when he tipped that can around, and there was nothing left in it, I was like, "What the hell?"
Gone, son, gone. Jackie Moon in the building, son. Jackie Moon rode with us that second day, and he had him a time, boy.
Jackie Moon came up here to my house, and I said, "Come on, Jackie, you want to have a tour?" And I took him around to the tour of the property, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is what I want right here." He said he just wants a little small. And I said, "Yeah, just simple living." Yeah, I noticed that he don't burp. That's wild.
Oh, yeah, bro. Torino's is a spot, dog. 1,000% the spot.
Yeah, Torino's is right across from my restaurant.
Yeah, we just went to Torino's a week ago for the first time in a few months. I think I want to, next time we go, I wouldn't mind getting a steak. I haven't had a steak from Torino's in what, years? Probably 2 years, probably. 2022, maybe. They got the big boy steak, son.
Chad ends up having a problem with gout, and his foot gets fucked up, and then we just have issues. Well, y'all made me hungry now. Way to go, Chad.
Well,
Your fault. You're talking about chugging syrup and then steak.
Yep.
Jesus. We went Mexican today.
Yeah, for sure. We did. Mexican's fire. We went after the day. I'm singing to my.
Because we had to go to the bank, and I needed to make an infamous trip to the Dollar Tree, which is not the Dollar Tree anymore. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not the Dollar Tree. I went to go get spray bottles because I'm fixing to fix up and dye up some shirts and see if I can make something shake.
What kind of leftover pizza, Catherine? Oh, that sparks a good question in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Who major chain? Don't give me a chain down the street that nobody else can try. Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. We're gonna keep it at those four. Who has the best pizza? Who has the best sides? Let's hear it in the chat. Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars.
Okay.
Those are the four mainstream ones, I would say.
I like Pizza Hut cheese bread.
Yep.
Papa John's, their pizza. I like their sauce.
Yep.
I like their supreme pizzas. And then Domino's, I like their thin crust.
Yeah. But overall, if you want to just like some regular pizza, like, would you go with, which one would you go with, Papa John's or Pizza Hut first?
Papa John's.
Papa John's. Let's order Papa John's tonight.
Damn. What if I would have said Pizza Hut?
I would have said the same thing. Got her.
Cool. What's the one I'm not gonna name?
Little Caesars, and it's obviously
Marco's is good, but it's not close to us though.
No, yeah, I love Marco's, but I didn't name that one because I didn't know how mainstream it was. Is it mainstream?
Josh said I listed before you said them.
I know I saw Pizza King. I was like, Josh, you're already like listening, bro. And shout out Pizza King. I'm sure it's fire. But you could throw
Everybody
Marco's in there,
keeps
I
saying
guess.
the pizza puffs from Little Caesars are amazing, but Little Caesars tastes like plastic
I like Little
or
Caesars.
cardboard or.
Here's what I'll say about Little Caesars. Little Caesars is not a good reheat pizza. Like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, that shit. Papa John's jumps back better the next
Everybody's
day.
saying that we need to do the crazy puffs from Caesars. We probably just get in the car and go get them.
I've been saying it. We can upload a mukbang for next Monday. We can just shoot that and make it a
We're
mukbang.
gonna shoot it in the dark.
No, I'm saying we go do pizza like within this week. We go get the Little Caesars, do that video, and then make it the mukbang next week. Or we can make it tomorrow. No, we can't make it tomorrow. It's too short notice. Is it?
We can go during the day tomorrow, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Jason's in town. We could go do a mukbang with him.
Yeah, we may do that
Fucking
tomorrow.
hilarious. My son is different.
We may do that. And if it don't come out tomorrow, maybe we can do it for next week.
I said, I have nothing to ever worry about with my son, like as far as grades and stuff. He just finished the second semester of college. And I'm like, okay, well, what'd you end up with? He was like, real nonchalant. A, B, B, A. I was like, okay. And he said, I might retake this other one, though. I don't feel I got enough from it. What? So. Now they're talking about alligator tail.
What is your favorite frozen pizza? Red Baron, DiGiorno's, or Tony's? Red Baron, bro. 5 cheese, Red Baron, classic crust. Bam. That's my favorite.
I like what? Yeah, Red Baron, bacon. Was it Bacon Lovers?
Bacon Lovers thin crust.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hers. I will say this. A few months back, I tried some frozen pizza from Squince's, and it was freschetta, and it was so fucking good. And I don't remember what style it was, but it was just a cheese pizza from freschetta. And I hadn't had them in years. My brother's the frozen pizza, like that's what he loves, frozen pizza. He's like the California Pizza Kitchen barbecue chicken one is his favorite one, I think. But I remember Tony's and Tombstone back in the day too. My parents used to get whatever was on sale, frozen pizzas, you know. And I remember Tony's and Tombstone's, it just came in like the round, there was no box.
Yeah.
It was just like the shrink wrapped, you know, with the sticker label.
Yeah.
Which actually was a lot easier. It's so awkward putting them big ass, because we go get 4 or 5 frozen pizzas because we ate frozen pizza a lot growing up. It's hard to put all them in the damn freezer.
Yeah.
We just take them out of the box. Night, Jackie.
So Josh said.
Which one?
Josh said, "Does pineapple belong on pizza?" I don't think so, but Chad likes it. I think, right?
Which one?
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I mean, it's fine. Like it doesn't. I don't ever order it. Now I'll eat it if it's there. I'll say this: when we did WrestleMania, there was the pizza that Brandon got. Brandon, his wife, his fiance got. It was like Hawaiian. It was good, but it's not. I don't want to say it doesn't belong on pizza. I'm just not like a fan that like goes out and buys it, but I'll eat it if it's around, I guess. Rustin, I can't help what he didn't want to talk about, bro. Like, we didn't want to talk about any of that stuff. You know what I mean? It is, I mean, that's...
Foster, what's up? What's up?
I'm sorry you didn't like the interview, bro. That's just what, that's the way we chose to do it. I wasn't trying to dodge anything. I just, that's not what the the
Well,
deal
I
was
mean, when
with
it
that.
comes to that, you know, you have an A side and a B side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth, and that is between them. That is for them to talk it out. That's for them. That's where that is. It doesn't belong anywhere else, and that's where everything gets misconstrued. Is where this person, this, that, on and so forth, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
It's not for us to talk about. It's not. It's just not.
Yeah.
Hawaiian only if it has barbecue sauce instead of pizza sauce. Oh, I've never had it with barbecue sauce.
Sardines. Can't do sardines
Big
or
negative.
anchovies, Bubba. Ugh, no, man. Ugh. No, I get you, bro. Like I said, I can't. I only can do what. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't what that was supposed to. It was about positive stuff, bro. You know.
KK, I was we've never been anywhere that I know like New York has like its own style, and like having it from New York pizza, New York style pizza from New York is completely different than like Pizza Hut saying New York style. You know what I'm saying? That would be one thing that I would want to try, and or the Chicago style, like the deep dish
With the sauce on top. That's interesting because you got to eat that like pasta, right?
I don't know. I mean, you couldn't pick it up. I don't think.
I've seen people do it, and then it just collapses. I'm like, no, and then it's just like hot lava falling all over you. I'm like, no, bro. If I'll eat, I'm sure it's so good, but I'd have to eat that shit like with a fork or something.
Yeah.
Especially my first try, not really knowing what I'm doing. But
KK said, I've still never had Little Caesars. Apparently, well, I mean, in my opinion, you're not missing very much, but you know.
Domino's Philly cheesesteak. Ooh.
I would probably eat that one. Probably with a spoon. See? That's,
Spoon, yeah. Facts. Factual information.
Yeah.
Deep dish Sicilian. Oh, yeah, dude. Shout out pizza, you know?
Pizza Hut barbecue beef. Oh.
I'll tell you one thing. Oh, another one I forgot. Jets. Fire.
Ours got tragically demolished in a
So
tornado.
bummed about it, too. The only thing that sucks about Jets is they never run sales. And it's like you can order online and get a 20% discount, but you have to order it through text messaging. So you have to like type out what you want, and then they have to. It's so like caveman. But the pizza's really good. I said that because they've got like a Detroit style or New York style, or whatever, the real thin, and it's fire, dude. But it's one of those too. It's so greasy. Once it gets cold, when you reheat it, it just don't hit this because all that grease has done got dried and old. You know, it just hits weird. It's
Jet
one you gotta
Square
eat
for
hot.
the win. Absolutely.
Oh, them 8 square pizzas, yeah, for sure.
What, 8-quarter thing? What is it
8
called?
corner, yeah. Foster, appreciate it, bub. No, Rustin, it's all good, bro. It's fine. I feel you. Jet Square. Yeah, I like that. I'm not a big sausage pizza guy. Like, I'll eat sausage pizza. I'd rather just have cheese or pepperoni. But I like the sausage pizza from Jets more than I like pepperoni, and that's not like that anywhere else. I think it's because it's on that 4-corner. It's like that deep dish, so it holds together better. Maybe is why I like it. Oh, Brian goes blue and Coco. Shout out to you and the wife, man. Hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, dude. Jets Ranch. See, Mel loves ranch dressing. So, has that ever been Jets Ranch? Have you ever had it?
I don't think so.
People love ranch on pizza. I know you're a ranch person. Do you like ranch on pizza? I don't really ever see you doing it a lot.
I do. I also put ranch like on my spaghetti and stuff too.
Yeah. I've seen people do that too. What is the deal about
How do you get an interview? Send an email to ChadArmesTV@gmail.com and discuss that. There's a fee. What about jalapenos and cheese pizza? I can't eat anything spicy because I'm a weak link. No, I have a gallbladder that doesn't like me and decides to make my life a little bit miserable. So I crave jalapenos. I just can't eat them. I'll be in the hospital. The one time I had to have Chad rush me to the hospital, he was trying to speed and I wouldn't let him. Chad drives like
I drive the speed limit.
Yeah.
People make fun of me, call me old man. That's fine. You can make fun of me and call me old man. I drive slow.
Speed limit. Sometimes it's 55 and I look over and he's doing 30.
It's a bold-faced lie. I do not do 30 and a 55.
Since we followed Mark Gray and Squints and Twack up to the hotel up in Bowling Green, on the other side of Bowling Green, and we pulled up right after them, and they were like, "Dang, Chaddy, surprised you made it so fast." He was like, "Yeah, I was making good time." I would rather have hot sauce. Yeah, I can't do hot sauce.
Oh, dude, it's like at Nashville now, Ryan. Nashville's so ridiculous. I hate Nashville, dude. It's just so overcrowded now, and like now it's bleeding out. We're like 40 minutes from Nashville. We're more close to Kentucky than we are to Nashville, and the traffic is, and the people on the road, man, they drive so insane. And if you don't go 10 to 15 over, you're getting ran off the fucking road. That's why I just kind of stay over in the far lane because I know I don't.
Leroy calls me a wheelman because I drive like I have an unlimited amount of lives left.
Unlimited,
I'm in unlimited amount of lives left. Like, cat's got 9 lives.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Michael Adams? Peanuts and Coca-Cola, man. I know a lot of people, especially being from down here in the country, man. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Peanuts and Pepsi.
RC.
Peanuts and RC. Peanuts and Coca-Cola. People love doing that shit, man.
Not a fan. I think my son does it. It's only because one of his grandfathers
they'll literally pour them in instead of like I could get like putting a few in your mouth and then taking a swig or something, but to put it in the sodas, that's wild to me. And I like peanuts, but that's kind of I've just never understood that. But people do it down here all the time. 100% K-Dub.
Yeah, you gotta sit right down the road.
The selling point now when people sell property, and keep in mind, we are 40 minutes from Nashville. People sell properties, and that's a selling point. Only 45 minutes away from downtown Nashville. It's like, geez, bro. I get it if you're like right down the road, or if you know what I'm saying, but like, whatever they got to do to sell some houses, though, huh?
Yeah. They still have RC Cola? Absolutely. They're everywhere here. I think there's a RC Berries and Cream one that's out. It's weird.
Berries and cream? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaddy, I commented on that video and he responded, that dude is the best. Jam win his month. Oh, yeah, for sure. Shout Jam. Chris, it's all good, bro. You do a lot of support with just streaming it, man.
Interacting and participating here in the lives. How that's,
yeah, bro.
I mean, that interaction means just as much. I mean, you've been the key one here, commenting and asking questions and things too. So that's what we do it for.
Best brand of cream soda. Man, I don't drink cream soda. I don't even know what brands there are.
I don't either.
I've never.
What's it like? A&W has a cream soda.
Okay, yeah. I don't drink it, so I don't know
who else has one.
The only.
I think Dr. Pepper came out with a Dr. Pepper cream soda combo. I didn't try it though.
Yeah.
I am currently looking for. I'm telling you, Snack Queen right here. I find everything early. There is a Dr. Pepper and coconut out, and I can't find the shit. And I've just been informed today that my son's girlfriend, who is an insulin dependent machine wearing, You know, like she's real bad diabetic. We're also looking for the Dr. Pepper coconut zero sugar one. I need those. In case anybody finds them, point me in the direction. I don't care. I'll drive.
Tony just gave the title to one of the episodes, and it's a great idea. Gas station snacks.
Huh?
Favorite gas station snacks. When we go into the gas station, what are go-tos at the gas station?
Oh.
You don't like that idea?
Mm-hmm.
She don't like the idea, Tony. Let's try it, everyone. Coconut. Yeah, I can't do coconut either. I like the way it smells, but I don't like the texture on it.
I started looking for them a couple of weeks ago. I know that they're coming. Sometimes I can't wait. I can order them. They're super expensive. A 12-pack is like, at one time it was $44 and now it's down to $24. So I'm like, Slim Jims. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot about these, guys. They just said Slim Jims. So, Jack Link's came out. They have beef jerky. And I think they have like the Doritos fiery chips or whatever. But then they also came out with, a few weeks ago, Fritos chili cheese flavored beef jerky. And then they also have like the Slim Jims too. Very first time I tried them, I had 0 sense of taste. Don't know what they taste like. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of taste back, and I like them pretty good.
Hell yeah.
What?
He said the idea, and I said, Mel, just shoot it on the live. Once we get off the live, we can all come up with something. Those definitely will be included in the...
Okay, Mike, have a good night.
The thing.
Does Fago and... There's Fago here.
Oh, does Fago and Better Made give away what city I'm Detroit, maybe? Am I right? I'm not sure what Better Made is, but I know Fago is like Michigan based, right?
So I had COVID for, I don't know, the umpteenth time, and then like 60 days later I got the flu. My sinuses were jacked 5 ways from Sunday. Like, it was terrible. They would lock up, couldn't breathe, just, I did everything. So for months I had been taking like a Sudafed allergy combo that you just buy on the shelf at the Walgreens. I went to go re-up, and the little girl standing in the aisle, and she's like, you know, is there anything I can help you with? And I'm like, I'm not sick. Like right now, I probably sound a little nasally or whatever. It's because of that. I'm not sick. My sinuses just do stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, you need to go over there and talk to the pharmacist and get the real Sudafed. And I was like, okay, you know, at this point, nothing has worked. This is not going to work either. The devil's a lie. Real Sudafed that you have to show your ID for, that shit works. So I do that. I was talking 900 miles a minute. I didn't sleep for 3 days. I could breathe though. So once I went through the regimen of taking those, like now it's a little bit more manageable, but I just don't want to go get any more Sudafed. Like that's just a feeling that I'm not with.
Chad, how many movies have you seen in 2024? Bro, it's pathetic. I've seen one movie from this year, and we're 5 months in.
Which movie was that?
It's a horror movie called Night Swim. It's
I thought we watched a movie one day.
not from 2024. What would it have been?
I mean, we have physically watched a movie in there. I don't know where it was from.
That's what I'm saying. But he's talking about from this year, movies that came out this year when we do our list and shit.
Oh.
I've only watched that one from this year. I got to get on the horn. Tony's going to get me a list together of stuff I need to watch. I'm not going to be able to watch just a whole bunch of stuff because I'm just so busy. It's hard. Brian, maybe you can send me a list of like ones I definitely don't need to miss that's came out already this year in 2024. And shout out to Brian Goes Blue. Anybody that are movie fans, him and his wife Coco have a dope channel. They're movie collectors that like, and they go out and do movie reviews and stuff. Shout out to them. But it's Brian Goes Blue. It's him in the chat if y'all like movie fans. But I've been knowing Brian since probably 2013 on YouTube when I was doing movie videos back in the day and wrestling stuff. So shout out to Brian, man.
That's one thing I have to say about K-Dub. K-Dub is all about like wanting to see new things, wanting to try new things, she's all for it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give her props and her just due on that because she's like, I'll check it out. And she wholeheartedly will, without fail.
Oh, Brian, no problem, dog. Appreciate you all these years, man. But I am hype about a few movies this year that aren't out yet, like a few horror movies and stuff. But
you just screenshotted that.
Oh. Yeah, well, Iron Claw was from last year. I haven't watched it yet. The guys watched it. I didn't get to catch it in time for us to do our countdown. Me being such a fan of the Von Erichs and knowing there's been 7, 8 documentaries, knowing what I know about the movie, it's kind of got me going in jaded because I already know that they said the Ric Flair looks and acts nothing like Ric Flair in the movie. And then they left one brother out completely because the story's so depressing. They didn't want to add his story in too. And I don't know. I'm going to watch it though. It's on like Prime now, I think. Abigail, yes. I think Tony was telling me about that one too. Like a horror movie. I need to check that out.
I don't do horror movies.
No.
I can't remember that movie that we watched. Do you remember what we watched?
Well, we've watched some movies, but I don't remember any from this year. I'm trying to remember what movie it was called. It was something you found on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
It was like I don't remember.
Oh, the little girl ended up dying. Yeah. It ended up being like sad, but not, I don't know.
Imaginary. Abigail, Imaginary. Let me make this little list real quick. 'Cause I'll forget, man. Maxine, I'm super hype about the third part of that X Pearl, like that horror series. Like I love those first two, man. That comes out this year.
Josh said he's going to raid the
Love you,
fridge.
Josh. Appreciate you, Bubba. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think we're
about to head off too, and we're going to order pizza. We're going to go ahead and make it happen, Captain. Man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in, guys. Just hit the notification bell. We got a lot of content coming. Interview Wednesday, podcast Friday, interview Saturday.
Shout out Jazzy.
And I think Amazon's here to drop off one of my screen cases because we fucked it up at the rave. So that's Jazzy.
Dropped the whole phone in the mud. So then yesterday I had Q-tips, alcohol, lens wipes, everything, trying to clean all the crevices around the phone, the speakers, the charging ports, everything. I finally got it cleaned. But we need to replace the screen protector, so that's here, thank goodness.
I guess that's what that is. Hell yeah, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Go check out some of these new clips. Be sure to engage on them for me. Go leave comments on a lot of the videos, man. That helps us out a lot. YouTube changes daily, and that's one of the big things, engagement. Engagement on lives is great, but if you engage with some of the videos that's been uploaded, that helps as well. So if y'all got some downtime, do that for me, man. And get your pre-orders in for the shirts, ChadArmesTV on social media or chadarmes@gmail.com. Peace.
Bye.